How are we doing? So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a motion, a technique that's found within the bear kata. And it's a motion where we're doing this. We see that in the form. And then you have this motion, right? Let's get started with the first. That's called a rising X block. And how is it used? Well, if the man was in a sword, he had a sword, and he was up here like this in a high position here, he's coming in to cut you, then what's happening is we're coming up underneath it. And from coming up underneath it, we have a punch to the solar plexus, you've got a hit to the crotch, you have an uppercut you could do, you have a face smash, so forth and so forth. But what's important to note is as you're doing that, you don't want to stand there. Because if you stand there and you just come up with an X block underneath the man's hands, or you're coming into where his hands are here, the simple thing he could do is, if you come up underneath, he could just jump back and continue that cut, which would put you in kind of a bad way. So what we want to do is when we do that, is as we come up with that, we are pushing him in, pushing him back as we're doing that. And a number of things you could be doing is as you're pushing him back, you're pulling your dagger to cut him, to stab him. You could be pulling your tanto or your wakizashi to cut, knife, what have you. But it's a rising X. Now in the form, you have this type of a motion to where you come like this. And what those hands represent is if a person's coming in, say, to grab you, pat his hands down, strike to the throat. Pat his hands down, strike to the throat. Come over the top, grab his wrist, take him over. Come over to the side of him, grab with both hands, take him over. And there's 101 different applications from this motion here. Just as there is this. And today I thought I would just touch on it briefly with you all. Stay strong, continue your training, and I'll speak with you soon. Thank you.